Clydebank get the game underway. Both sides had problems before the match in terms of selection. Clydebank with 3 players suspended: Mark Traynor, John Maher and Sammy Conn left out of the side. And Rangers suffered as Graham Souness failed a fitness test this morning. But the other potential casualties, Dave McPherson and Robert Fleck, are in their usual places. So the sun threatening to come through here at Clydebank as Terry Butcher heads forward. There's Stuart Munro's header. McPherson playing it forward, inviting Fleck to chase. Jim Rogers, a lot of pace, the Clydebank fullback, signed this season from Airdrie. Long ball missed by Conroy, won by Roberts. Conroy again, tackled by Roberts, but it's Jamie Fairley in midfield for Clydebank. Conroy playing it forward, a chase for Gordon, and Chris Woods comes off his line to have his first touch. And that will settle him down in these surroundings, which for the big transfer men from England will be somewhat unusual. As the ball goes forward, there's a hold-up. One of the Rangers players has taken a knock. It looks like Derek Ferguson who's in trouble, so referee George Smith holds play up to allow attention for the Rangers youngster. The match will restart, I think, with a dropped ball inside the Clydebank half. Referee this afternoon, Mr. George Smith from Edinburgh, replacing the injured Mike Delaney, who should have refereed the match. McCoy's trying to get in behind Auld, and a foul is given against McCoy for a bit of pushing on the Clydebank skipper. So the pressure once again goes off the Clydebank defence. Graham Roberts back after suspension in the Rangers central defence. Header by Munro. Good turn by Ferguson. That was towards Cooper, but Dixon was in quickly. That's Butcher's header. And Auld sends the ball out. Tense opening moments these as the sides try to settle. Clydebank have lost 13 goals in their 3 previous matches in the league this season against Rangers. They've managed to score only once. And Clydebank seeing this match as one of great importance, just as much as Rangers, because they are anxious to avoid relegation. Here's McCoist, turning away from Auld. Robert Fleck. And Rangers get the perfect start. Ali McCoist taking all the credits. And there certainly was brilliant play from McCoist to set up the goal. Just 4 minutes gone. And it was the throw from the left touch line taken by McCoist. The quick turn away from Auld, the driven cross, and there was Fleck with the neatest of touches to put Rangers ahead. Durant lofting it forward. It's Jim Rogers' header. Ferguson getting up very well indeed. And now Butcher into space for Durant. This is Cooper. Tackled instantly by Dixon, who's seldom been far from Cooper since the start of the match. Auld beating McCoist in the air. Good play from Durant. Fuller comes across to help Auld. And now Dixon. Cooper picks it up from Munro. Bad tackle by Dixon. Down goes Cooper, and Rangers have the free kick. The referee having a word at long range with Joe Dixon, acknowledged by the fullback. Davy Cooper with the free kick now for Rangers. Terry Butcher has joined the attack. Straight across the far side, no taker at the far post for Rangers. And Jim Gallagher was in a spot of trouble there as that ball came slanting across the 6-yard line. But in the end, it's a Clydebank goal kick. Roberts with the pass back. Urging on his men ahead as Woods sends the long ball forward. It's almost the full length of the field. Chased by McPherson. An awkward one for Gallagher. Well, the attack was launched by that long ball from Chris Woods, and then the determination of Dave McPherson almost turned it into a second goal for Rangers. Butcher's header returned by Dixon. The layoff from Gordon was a little bit short for Grant. Monroe fighting hard for Rangers. That's Fairley. Here's Conroy now with space on the right for Clydebank. Butcher barring his path, using Dixon as a decoy. There's Gordon. Well, they appeared to be caught in two minds as the ball reached him, but whether to have a shot at goal or play it back inside, looking for a colleague. Durant to Fleck. He's under pressure from Roger. Butcher to Roberts. Roberts is in trouble. He had a chance for Clydebank. It's Gordon going through on his own. Butcher coming across. Still Stuart Gordon. And Monroe's header clear. Helped away by Ferguson, who took a nasty one from Lex Grant after the ball had gone. And referee George Smith, I think, will take action with both Ferguson and Grant. But Graham Roberts, a very relieved man, I think, after losing possession, took the square pass from Butcher, lost control. Gordon was left to sprint through on the Rangers penalty box. Butcher going across, and in the end, Gordon couldn't get a shot on target. A long ball again for McCoy to chase, trying to make room for himself inside the Clydebank penalty box. There's Roberts. Fleck with a header into the path of Durant, an acrobatic clearance by Roger. There's Shanks, back to Roger. So the pace of the match heating up now, as Clydebank try very hard to get back in terms. Ali McCoy's caught offside. A header by Butcher. Layoff from Conroy. Grant sending Gordon through the middle, and the cover's provided by Stuart Monroe. Woods tackled by Conroy. The free kick is given against the Clydebank striker. But that was a fine build-up from Clydebank. The ball laid back in the air into the path of Grant. The through pass for Gordon. Monroe came across with a cover, took no chances with a tight pass back. Played it wide, and as Woods went to collect, in came Conroy with that tackle, which was duly penalised. And Fleck bumped from the back by Furner. It's a free kick, all right, to Rangers. Dave Furner charging into the back of Fleck to trying to get to the ball. And the referee now having to have a word with the Rangers bench. Speaking to Graham Souness and Phil Boersma. So there's the referee now having to look after things off the pitch as well. It certainly has been a very difficult match to referee so far. And the referee clearly taking the view it's not helped by comments from the bench. The match is certainly very much alive. Here's McCoist. Back to Nicol. There's Durant, trying to set it up for Fleck. Well, delightful piece of play inside the box from Rangers. It came to nothing in the end as it goes over for the goal kick. The cross from Jimmy Nicol. Ian Durant spotting Fleck inside him, nodding it down towards him, and Fleck's snapshot under pressure goes over the top. Cooper running into trouble inside. Rogers clearance. McPherson back to Roberts. Across the bows of Conroy. Good play from Roberts. And bumped to the ground by Grant. Free kick to Rangers. Well, Roberts enjoys these forays upfield. On this occasion, he's won a free kick. Taken shot by Ferguson to Butcher. Ferguson again. Very good feet. The flag is up. Up against Davy Cooper on the far side. A lingering look from Cooper to the linesman, a rueful smile. And a free kick to Clydebank. There's Conroy, screening the ball well. Grant now has Fairley on the right. Fairley's got a very powerful shot if he can find room. Now Dixon. Good goalkeeping by Woods. Well, Chris Woods hasn't been involved in the play very much so far in the match, but an excellent piece of handling, showing his quality once again. Was well set up as the ball was played wide for Fairley. He waited for Dixon to arrive, played it into his path, and that awkward slanted cross was well held by Woods. Irons to Grant. Dixon. So Joe Dixon has the last touch of the first half. Robert Fleck goes off, having given Rangers that precious early lead in the 4th minute, but it was a tough, competitive first half, played in cup tie spirit. Clydebank getting better as the first half wore on, and that certainly augurs well for the second half. But the goal coming from a fine piece of play by Ali McCoy, turning on the throw, sprinting towards the byline away from Stuart Hall, slanting across the ball in front of goal, and Fleck turned it in to give Rangers the half-time lead. So it's Clydebank 0, Rangers 1. So Rangers get the second half underway, and there's a substitute on. You would see number 14 there of Colin West, who's come on to replace Robert Fleck for the second half. Robert Fleck, who we made the scorer of the opening goal. There was some question that may have been off the leg of Jim Rodger, the Clydebank defender, but Fleck is off and Colin West is on to try to create an impression. And a long challenge there by West, not troubling Jim Gallagher. Colin West seeing a lot of the ball now since he came on for Fleck. Back to Butcher. There's Roberts. Space now for McPherson. Ferguson calls for the ball inside. McPherson again. The gap opening up for him. He was taken out of the play by Conroy. Free kick to Rangers. So McPherson saw that gap ahead of him, sprinted forward. Conroy coming across to try to block his path, brushing against him and knocking him to the ground. And that's why it's a free kick to Rangers. That's one which Cooper will take. Butcher's up with the attack. McPherson and West and Butcher all 6 foot plus. There's Durant. And the cover was quick. It was Jamie Fairley who was there with a challenge. So yet another corner kick to Rangers. They're waiting for Cooper once again. So all the big men are in the box again, with Graham Roberts hovering at the edge of the box. Cooper's outswinger, Gallagher punching it clear. Durant's hair finds Cooper once again. That's towards West. Brilliantly saved by Gallagher. Came back off the post. What a debt Clydebank owe to their goalkeeper this afternoon. Roberts getting in front of Grant. There's West, now Durant. Bacoist. Phillips. There's Durant. Good play from Rangers, now West. Took a deflection, but also the pace was taken out of the shot. But a fine build-up, ending with Colin West's shot. Durant, succeeded away by Furner. Here's Bain. Tackled by Monroe, the free kick's given. That's the line to the Rangers fans and Stuart Monroe. Joe Dixon will take it. Headed away by McPherson, only as far as Fairley. Phillips to the clearance. McCoy's holding off his man, and the free kick is given against Jim Roger. Clydebank really have taken a chance because Roger is still limping quite badly after that injury he sustained early in the second half, but they've committed both substitutes for other players. It was Roger who was penalised for the foul on McCoist. And there's Graham Roberts hoisting it in towards Butcher. Butcher again, and Dixon is forced to concede the corner kick. The substantial presence of Terry Butcher causing all these problems inside the Clydebank box. So Rangers now pressing for the second goal, which would ease things for them considerably. There's West. There it is! Brilliantly struck by West. And Rangers are 2 ahead, 22 minutes into the second half. And this was a magnificent finish from the English striker. It all came from the corner kick. It fell to the left foot of Colin West. And how about that for a powerful finish in under the crossbar? Long chase for West. Furner's gone across. Rangers have the throw, and at the corner flag this could be dangerous. West leaves it to Cooper. No temptation for Graham Roberts to go and take this. It's back with Durant. Now Ferguson. Monroe. Ferguson again. That's Durant. Rangers weaving nice patterns around the penalty box, but they still haven't penetrated the Clydebank defence. There's Roberts. Well, that would certainly have brought the house down. Graham Roberts, perhaps a little bit impatient about the slow build-up, coming from the back, taking the square pass and thundering that shot in under the crossbar with Gallagher there to take it. Certainly are signs that Rangers have lost their sense of urgency now. They clearly appreciate the match is won, but they don't appear to be giving any thought to the question of goal difference now. As Monroe's header out to Grant. Well, he had more time, I think, than he realised. He could have controlled that, I think, but very anxious to try to get a shot on target. Royce wants to let the ball bounce, and it's Durant again who plays it into the Rangers back four for Butcher. West did well again. Here's McCoy with a chance for Rangers. This could be the third. Down he goes, and the referee waves aside appeals for a penalty kick. Jim Given as a mighty relieved man, I think. There was no penalty kick given there. Here's Bain for Clydebank. Good pass to Given. That was trying to find Grant. Now West is away from Furner. And that surely now is a penalty kick, yes. A clumsy challenge by the young defender. Furner going in and Colin West and bringing him down. There could be no doubt about that. The long ball finding West going clear through the middle. Furner giving chase, and it really was a rash tackle because West appeared to have a lot of work to do to get a shot on target, and there was the penalty kick, no question about it. So it's McCoist against Gallagher. Superbly struck by McCoist, and that is goal number 34 of the season for the Rangers centre forward. And this was struck splendidly beyond Jim Gallagher.
So the final score 3-0.